We're going to begin shortly. And just do a few things to set up here and get going. Make sure we're set and ready. Beautiful. Okay. Like we're about ready. So it's already been a few days since my last stream. That's quite alright. Um, Head on over to the main gaming screen here. Look at our map. And yeah, so the plan today is something that you can't actually even see on the map. Um, I have a rail cart station in my city, and my plan is in kind of like relative main points. My plan is to have like rail cart stations. So I have one built over here in the Wizards District. That purple line here, that's gonna be what crosses the gap from Wizards to all the way to this side over here, whatever this is gonna be. This is my rail station that is, or it's basically part of the traders market or the farmers market we call it. And then we have a small rail station inside the main bank. And then I'm going to start, or I'm going to eventually build one right here on this corner. And then, there's going to be more rail stations throughout different areas. But underneath this main rail station, this is the one I'm focusing on. It's just a bunch of emptiness. It's like an old wheat farm that I haphazardly put together. It's not even that good of one because I just didn't use the space that well. Um, let's go look at it. It needs to be redone though. This place is old. It's just I've done so little with it. Like the most I've done was build this little booth. I didn't even finish the rest of the columns beneath this area. And this is the wheat farm that's underneath it that, we had to hang dirt here just to get the wheat to work, and some of it still doesn't want to grow. It's just one of those things where, like, you look at this area and you're like, there's just more that can be done with this empty space, I feel. So, I think my plan, well, not think, I know my plan here is going to be to turn this into, like, a terracotta garden. So I want there to be trees everywhere and things like that, but I also want there to be like various colors of terracotta kind of decorating the space. I don't know how exactly I plan on doing that quite yet, but I think I have some ideas. And I think it'd be cool to make this kind of like a walkway that you cross through to get to the other side, but you could still also wander within, and it'll leave like bushes and little plants and walkways and trees and things like that. So yeah, that's the plan today, which means that I need to get quite a few various kinds of materials. I actually don't really know exactly what I'm going to need yet, but I know I'm going to finally try to put a lot of this glazed terracotta to use. I have a lot of spare glazed terracotta that I can pick up, and we'll put that down. We'll see if that we'll see if that I don't know if that works. If it looks as cool as I feel like it will in my head. But let's go back to the main base right now. Donnie's Diorite. This place is Donnie's Diorite. That's kind of some of the little bit more of the lore to the city here. So if I ever say Donnie's or something like that, this is what I'm talking about. I would need leaves. I will need some dirt to fill in the water. I will need buckets to take some of that water. I want to put a little fountain or maybe a pond or something in there. I think that would also look really cool. I will need land. glowstone will work. Might be cool to actually use some big mushrooms. I might try farming some big mushrooms then. So that way I can use it as like maybe like a canopy or something, or like a gazebo down there. I don't know. We're just spitballing ideas right now. See if something kind of strikes a specific chord. All right, we'll use all these different bushes. I'm definitely gonna need more types of leaves though. But I do want to make like a wall of shrubs. Then yeah, I'm gonna need an empty shulker. A little bit of stone. Cobblestone, stone, and we'll do stone bricks. We will have to make them like mossy or something. No, not necessarily. Just go get the terracotta. Put all that in the shulker. What I can just begin with. Because I'm sure I'll need so much more stuff, but for now, let's just stick with this. This one, yep. There's some really cool ones, though. Oh, wait, that's crying obsidian. How the hell did that get here? I thought that was terracotta. Oh, you know what? Actually, that might look really cool. We'll keep the crying obsidian. Maybe we'll use that too. Oh, you know what else I will need? I need emerald, and then I have to run to the bank and get quartz. I need quartz steps. I have to finish the pillars first before I even build the gardens, so that way like I'm actually finishing my train station building. I'm not like breaking into it or anything by forgetting to finish it and put blocks in the wrong places. Quartz do I already have? Do I even... Oh, I have enough, probably, but... Oh, I'm gonna use more than that, I think. Ooh, you know what? Actually, maybe I'll do quartz pillars. Now I'm starting to see something here. I can use the quartz pillars as like a way to outline the walls a little bit, like the walkways maybe, or something like that. So I'll use all this, or hopefully. We'll build the trees later once we kind of just get an outline of like the paths and things we want to do. I hope that's not a zombie version of one of my guys right here. That would sure be a problem. Okay, it's not. Huh. I wonder where... Oh, is that maybe it's coming from beneath us? think it's time to take these two shulkers back. they'd be put to better use um in our little base. Okay, so oh, that's right. This guy's over here. That gray glazed terracotta looks pretty cool. We'll spend the rest of the money on upgrading one of these guys. Need to find blue glazed terracotta. One of these guys sells regular blue glazed terracotta. There it is. Hey, I'm not too sure yet. I'm kind of planning on using like a mix of everything. I want the garden to be, in my head, I'm imagining it to be a little bit like haphazard, I guess, but I want to use it for like different things. Like I'm thinking of doing like white terracotta or a light blue terracotta for like a fountain, and then maybe some green terracotta mixed with combined with stone for like walkways, and then I'll have some other various terracottas placed within like bushes and on top of like little um quartz pedestals and things like that that I might figure out how to make, or even just like quartz columns kind of between bushes. So far that's the plan with like what kind I'm gonna use or how I'm gonna use them. Right, so let's drop these two bulkers off just so that way I have them here. I'll eventually go through these because there's a lot of old resources and good resources in here. Wait a minute, I would like that mossy cobblestone. That's exactly what I might need here. Okay, so the first thing I gotta do is take 3 buckets of water from here. Great. Save that for later. Now I have to fill in all these gaps. Oh, I hope 64 is enough. I might have to go back for more dirt. We'll see. I might be able just to fill it in with time as I dig out other sections. Oh, this wheat farm, it's been here for a long time, but time to say goodbye. I think everyone would be surprised to hear that before this wheat farm, this was, oh yeah, I need more dirt. before this was a wheat farm, this was once a cow farm before I actually built the cow building. So it's crazy looking back on like the changes of this spot actually, because we've used it for all kinds of farming purposes. I wonder if I should go back for the dirt now, or see if I can get away with building without it for a minute. Pillars, so this is going to be like the entrance in. It's going to be like the quartz pillars. So let me see if there's some symmetry here. Oh, you know what? I forgot the stone cutter, because before I even place the quartz pillars, I need the steps. I am so forgetful. There it is, of course. You always need at least one stone cutter nearby, too. Okay, there we go. I never quite finished this part. I knew I'd always get back to it eventually, one day, but here we go. That cobblestone there for now. So these are just like the base of the columns. I just never really put the base on them before, or finished putting the base on all of them. Like some of them have them, but man, I still need another maybe stack. All right, it's already starting to look a little bit better. Now I can place out where little entrance is gonna go. Even numbers. Ugh. Okay. No problem. What I will do is and then yeah, so the plan is I'm gonna try to build like kind of walkways between these two areas and make it some big garden with terracotta and shrubs and things like that. But to do this, I need to have like at least some kind of cool walkway going in or something that makes sense. So, I guess this is probably the center right there, like that, huh? Yep. Make it a little bit bigger though. That looks like. Yeah, that works. um, two dark oak leaves. These ones are like kind of, yeah, these are nice looking color, like they're thick. So they look good for hedges. And they're also easy to farm. If I need more of them, I can do that. Oh, I forgot to bring iron bars. I think that'd look cool going above it. Start breaking out. Oh, I forgot. We're just kind of floating above water down there. So we're going to put some stone in place. It's going to be just kind of like a rough outline of where a path's going to be. I'm also planning on putting terracotta in here. So what do I have the most cyan color? But I was thinking of like putting a green glazed terracotta between some of the gaps here. Like, and this will be like the walkway terracotta, and then I'll put other terracottas more on display. Man, I'm gonna need a lot of this color if that's what I'm doing. Gotta think about that. Maybe I'll just make this the regular kind of mossy cobblestone kind of. Less terracotta, more moss and stone. Start with something like that. Might as well get it going for this side as well. One, two. Yep. Okay. So what I think I'd like to do with all that cyan terracotta is this is going to be the base for a fountain, but I need to figure out where a good spot for that would be. And I was originally thinking like right between these 2 points, but that's kind of in the way. But I think it'd be cool if I put the fountain maybe right here. Oh, it's time to get rid of these two. No, those did help a lot. I'm thinking of putting the fountain right about here instead, so that way, you know, you could either walk through, like walk past it, or you could walk in, and you can walk through this area more. And I might actually just wall all of this off too. You know, like this will be walled off with like hedges and things like that. It'll be kind of just a little personal garden place. So we'll see where I go with it as I build more. But in the meantime, let's try to just get like a middle point between these two pillars. We'll start from there. Okay, so this will work more easily. Um, make that the center point of it then. No, it's gonna get tight to the stairs. Where I have it already is good enough. So if this is the center point, I'll carve a little circle out around it. Okay. Could make. No, that's big enough because if I put like a bordering step around it, they'll only have 2 spots to walk around it, and that's already small enough. So we'll just do this. It won't be too big. And now we could fill in terracotta. I think I might do it. one step deeper too. So the reason why there's so much water underneath everything is because the entire city that has been built has pretty much almost entirely been built on top of like a lake. So we've had to meticulously place every single block beneath every single building before we even built that. Oh no way! I am one cyan glazed terracotta block short. Oh no! Oh my god! Okay, okay, we're prepared for this. I need emeralds, and I need to find those terracotta sellers. That's gonna drive me crazy. This is this is where like they say, you know, terracottas or Minecraft's not a peaceful game. This is what they mean. Okay. You know, one of the next projects I should have, or coming up projects, one of the projects I should do coming up should be building a better entranceway into this trader spot here. Alright, I guess let's go through the list. I never put signs on who sells what yet. Hey, I got money. Come on, who wants it? You gotta have the right thing, though. Oh. Somebody has it. That's... Hey, come on. Come on, guy. Alright. You know what? I'm ignoring. That's kind of, hard to imagine that I don't have a single traders that selling the cyan glazed block. Yeah, there it is. Okay, cool. Got him. We're okay. I was just freaking out. Oh, I need those seeds. You can have those. Have fun. That's good enough. That's good enough. I don't need more than that. I gotta drop this stuff off, though. Put the wheat back in here. Start that supply again. I don't need these mushrooms yet. I'll come back for those if I need them. I have some space back. Oh, wait. Give me dirt. I'm here. Great. Huh. I didn't realize that there was a direction to it. Yeah, whatever. It's cool enough. Oh, there we go. So now I can break one block around this, and I will What did I put around that? Just stone or just do quartz? Or no, 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 I know what I can do. Um, I feel like it'd be cool to do something going into like quartz steps. So that should be more. Make it around. It's gonna be tricky. I'm gonna confuse myself if I don't do this one block at a time. Then I have to do this block. Oh, will I have more than enough stairs? I don't know. I don't know. I might have to build like one or two more. Oh, did I do this right? Oh, I made just enough. Wait. Oh. Yeah, yeah, the I wasn't expecting them to be like oriented on what direction you were putting them, but I don't know. I feel like had I known, I would have done something more intentional, but now it's like way too much effort because half those are going to fall in the water and then I'm going to have to go fish them out. Because these are all paid for. That's one emerald per block, so I'm not dropping those in the water. I'm I'm being lazy about this. But that looks really cool already. I'm actually really happy with this. So I'm going to break these away because I don't need these anymore. Because those were just kind of there to guide me. So now this is my center point that I'm going to drop whatever bucket of water on, but I need to make sure that like I have a cool, I don't know, something cool here. I don't know what it's going to be yet. It should glow though. Maybe I'll start with like a block of quartz and I'll make it like a quartz thing with glowstone in it. Break that. Oh, you know what? I'm starting to get an idea. Hold on. I'm feeling artistic. 8 steps. Then we put some columns down. Yeah, it's building in water is it's tricky and it can mess everything up so fast if you're not careful with it. But it also is really rewarding. Like it just looks really cool once once you get down what you're going for. But I'm curious if this is gonna work. I can make this flow a few different ways, but I'm gonna try this way first. Um. Oh, I didn't bring my buckets of water with me. Those. Let's first fill up this pond because then I can make a permanent water source. Perfect. I love that the stairs can do this now too. I love that we can fill in these gaps now where years ago like we weren't able to do this and that drove me crazy. Like same thing with the fence posts. I used to hate how like fence posts you had like the water had to go around them instead of through them. But now I'm pretty sure you can put a fence post in the water and I love that. So actually I'm gonna try this first. Need to put that step back. I forget how fragile quartz is. Got it. I got it. Then that. I might be able... I'd rather do slabs. I think that might look cooler. Start with this. Wait. Oh no. Okay, that's not too bad though. That's okay. Another idea for later. I did it again. How do I okay, okay. I can do this. I have an idea. Break this one. No, okay, on. No problem. Easy, easy. This. There we go. Now I do that. So, the only downside to this is that villagers are really dumb and might get stuck up there, so I might have to rebuild this fountain a different way. But I almost kind of like that. So let's see if I could do just a little bit more. I wonder what it would do if I put a slab right here. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. Well, can I soak the slab then? There we go. We're back. I put... Okay. I'm gonna need slabs, I think. That's... Okay, so does that mean I can put a bucket of water... Since the ceiling is a slab, I'm wondering if I could put a bucket of water on the lower half of the ceiling and drop the water down from here, and like that's like the official beginning of the fountain. So if I do this, so I'm trying to find a way to maybe drop water down the center, like make like a floating block of water right here. I want to see if I could figure out like a way to maybe do something like that. I'd have to get rid of that slab, so that would have to go. Oh. Okay, that's kind of interesting. Okay, so I just have to get rid of this slab. Forgot to do that. Yeah, so I think that's kind of cool, actually. Okay. New thought. These are going to be steps. Need 8 more steps. That's the plan. That's how I'm going to do that. It's going to look cool. place so much dirt just to drop the bucket of water down here. 8. Now, if I really want to get crazy, technically, that means that I can hide, like, a trap door, and there's probably... I would think that's probably carpeting right here. I could hide a trap door underneath whatever tile that is, and put carpet over it. Let's see. I'm curious. What is underneath this one? Uh-oh. That is not... Alright, never mind. That's probably like a wall or something. Alright, well, that plan... That was a lie, but I still think it looks cool. Get rid of this dirt. I didn't realize I'm going to need a lot more leaves, though, so I'm probably going to find a way... Probably going to find a way to... for the walls when I need them. Get rid of the rest of this water here. Oops. Calcite? Yeah. Calcite for those. Quartz pillar. Okay, I'll have enough. Cool. That's already going to be kind of like, yeah, the back wall to this spot here. Or maybe I should keep this kind of open. Maybe this one, I'll make like a small doorway somewhere into. Yeah, I kind of like that. A little more open. Still passable, but it just gets a little tighter. Oak leaves. Let's use up the oak leaves then. Huh. Huh. Just like the villagers. You spend enough time around them, and sure enough, you start sounding like them. Part of the disease that they spread. But I need more food. I'm getting hungry. Okay. Yeah, they're starting to look all right. I feel like I'll have to put some kind of wall above it or something. Maybe I'll stick with like the iron bars. What I was originally thinking. Now I'm starting to think maybe if I can do like a diorite wall, that might look cool. Really liking this fountain though so far. I might add more to it, but for now I'm pretty happy with that. I feel like this way it at least kind of stops them from going up any further, and they won't drown when they get caught in the top up there. So, for now it works. It works well for now. This will probably encourage me to make this look a little bit cleaner too. I was never quite happy with how this entrance turned out, but it's just the way I built the stairs. It was kind of difficult to make everything work. But yeah, I have some ideas. How to, yeah. That's starting to look a little bit better. But quartz pillar right here. This will be like another, like a little bit bigger of a way to get out. So, oh wait, oh yeah, no. What leaves do I have left? Spruce. Oh, you know what? Acacia would be easy to get, so I can make this last part acacia leaves. So each part's a little bit different with which leaves I used. The yeah, that's only like one tree. I can just farm one acacia tree. I'll get the leaves. Finish this. Great, that's a start. It's already looking a lot better. Ooh, let me hear it. Let me listen back to my voice a little bit here. Let me listen back to my voice a little bit here. Oh, thank you for saying that. Voice a little bit here. Oh, thank you for saying that. Voice a little bit here. Oh, let's hear what it sounds like now. That is much better. I appreciate you saying that. Yeah, that's huge. It's hard to keep track of that because I'm still working out the settings in my OBS, and what happens is duplicate um if I duplicate which channels are talking on which screens I'm using, it yeah, it does that and I don't even notice. And that usually happens after I do my test recordings. So, cool. No, thank you. That helps a lot. Man, I just almost ruined my stream again with that. Yeah, a few streams back already. It was like stream number 10 that happened, and I didn't even notice. My whole stream was grainy like that. Oh, it's a free cow. It's one of the ones that made it. Look. So majestic. So, I need to get some acacia leaves, finish up that little wall right there. Okay, cool. That's good to know. Yeah, OBS just acts really weird like that. Sometimes it just doesn't even really show itself, but it still is going to happen. I don't even know how to, you know, it is what it is. Something I got to be mindful of. There'll be plenty of leaves, but still good to get a few extra. Oh, I missed it. All right, cool. Plenty of leaves, a little bit of extra wood. Leave the torch down. It's just too dark over here. What are these flowers? Hmm. Okay. So how do I want to do this? Maybe instead of putting that much terracotta into the ground, because I don't want to make it look like just like a cascade rainbow of whatever. You know, I need it to be a little bit thought out, kind of like how the fountain was. Maybe I can do this a little differently. Like maybe I can do like little areas. Ooh, the crying obsidian. That one I do want to put into like cool spots though. Oh no, I want to use that carefully. Yeah, I'm gonna use that carefully. Because crying obsidian's kind of hard to get. Pain in the butt. So like, let's just do the white glazed terracotta. See if I can start with like little formations, and maybe that's what we make the paths around. Or maybe I start with the fountain. So hard to decide how to make this look good without just throwing stuff everywhere. But I think we're onto something here. Maybe if I start with the fountain as like a starting point. Ooh, but I'll have to be very conscious of the direction here. Okay. This is tricky. Terracottas are gonna be really. This is gonna be really hard to place all this. Okay. Okay. Work like that. Okay, it works like that. But then, okay, so I'm gonna need more. Which one is this? The white glazed terracotta. There. That looks pretty cool though. I do like that. So yeah, I'm gonna need a lot more of the white glazed terracotta. Oh, no, I fell in the water. That's what I'm gonna do. Um, let's try putting the diorite walls up first before I run into the bank and do the whole emerald trade again. That's gonna take a minute. Let's see if I can build these walls up just a little bit more. Oh, I can't do polished diorite walls though. There's no. I mean, yeah, I would expect there not to be quartz walls. Okay. Yeah, let's just try that then. Grab a few iron bars as well and just see what it looks like if I throw those on top. There they are. Okay.
These look weird. I'll have to fix all these pillars. I'm assuming all the steps lost their shape. Like that one. I don't know. I feel like it's just like, it's like an incomplete kind of look right now. Maybe I need to put steps on top. Or maybe it's something that'll... Try this first. This might look better. Not quite as bad. Okay, we'll try that again. And you think like put some walls. Yeah, let's try it. Let's see what that looks like. I got the acacia. I might have to get, oh, come on. Just, there we go. Oh, it's a little patchy, but, oh, that's pretty cool though. That might actually be, oh, actually I kind of like that, yeah. And it actually looks good with the different leaves behind it. I like having the acacia leaves instead of the dark oak behind this. I think that looks better. That was a good idea. I appreciate the help. You know what? Yeah, it looks a lot more filled out that way too. I'll have to get a lot more acacia leaves, but that's an easy one, luckily. Yeah. So let me drop some stuff off. Terracottas away. I'll drop some of the oh, let's hear it. Yeah. Oh, I'm all open for ideas. A terracotta. Hmm. I'm not sure I understand what you mean. I do think it's cool the idea of like putting terracotta in the walls though. Like I definitely kind of want to do that now, but or like Hold on, I'll go to the wall in just a moment. We'll look at it again real quick. I'll be back for all these various leaves when I build more bushes within. Or you know what? Actually, I can definitely farm more. All these different leaves. Oh, okay, yeah. That's a oh spider. Ah, okay. I have a shovel. Time to go. Time to die. You didn't think you'd die to the hands of a shovel, would you? It takes a few hits. No, that's a really good idea. Yeah, I actually. Oh, that is a good idea. I could do that, and that'll definitely save me on some of the material too. I think I'm starting to get somewhere with this now. Then once I get more of the not terra once I get more of the acacia leaves, then I'll put the designs up there. I think that'd look really cool. Yeah, you know, I think I might get rid of all that there. Just make this. Thank you. Yeah, I think this is looking a little bit better. Isn't there like another kind of like quartz design I could do too? I gotta look at that stone cutter before I put these last 3 blocks up here. If I can get like a quartz design with like a little carving or something in them, these 3 blocks or 2 blocks, whatever, that'd look cool. Yeah, the chiseled quartz blocks. Oh, I missed. Oh, oh, that's cool. Yeah. What designs do I have? I put something that works. Oh, you know what? Oh, I could do right here. Trying obsidian. Oh, that even lights it up a little bit too. Perfect. And then I just had another idea. So now, oh my goodness, it's so hard not to break multiple blocks when I do that. So now, what I can do is, I could put another kind of bush in front like that too. Or let's see, I need something that's a little more different than that. Acacia's gonna go above it. Yeah, I just need a lot more kinds of leaves right now. But I can put like bushes of varying kinds of leaves in front of these shrubs too, and it, that'll even break it up a little bit more. Good. Oh yeah. Okay. Good idea. Bank always has the extra supplies. You never know. Oh, there we are. Wow, that's what we need. Birch leaves. Those will work really good in here. Mangrove look fantastic. Oh yeah. No, this is exactly what I need. I'm gonna leave that stack of acacia. Look at all the bone blocks of iron, my goodness. Yeah, I'll have to come back for all that. Okay. No, that's definitely a better start right there. That's already looking a lot better. Yeah. This will look cool for like an entranceway. I like that. Oh, I'll see what birch leaves look like or mangrove. Yeah, see that's already looking kind of like better. Maybe the mangrove will look cooler. I don't like the mangrove. Oh, it's hard to say. No, they both. I no, the birch look better as bushes. What if like no? Because I don't want to. I wanted to make the mangrove like kind of cool bushes, but then again, I don't want to make it something that they can climb up on. But then again, I have an idea. I get some dark oak fences. They usually look like good like tree stems. And then just like how I did in the um aging oaks district, I build these little trimmed shrubs looking kind of thing, or like manicured shrubs. Go, got some wood, plenty of sticks. Okay, should be more than enough. I'll hold on to the. No. I'll get rid of the dark oak leaves. I don't think I'm gonna need them anymore, at least for a little while. Um, spider eye. I guess I'll put that there for now. Buckets I'll put back for now. Um, I think I'll keep the rest. Oh, I'll put the wood back. That's right. Okay, cool. Back to it. then since it's daytime, I'll probably go out and get some of those acacia leaves soon. But for now, oh, okay. Yep. I gotta make this a little different because the fences want to grab onto the walls, but they don't grab onto bushes. So, or the leaves. So, I'll do this instead. Spruce leaves, birch leaves. Yeah, that looks cool. That's already looking a lot better now. Yeah, it's those little details that just go, a long way. And that's already looking better. Looks more depth. This, that'll do. You know what? No, we'll do I know which ones we'll do for this one. We'll do like um the pink ones. The cherry blossom leaves for the two bushes by this map here. Ah, just a little bit more iron bars too. Not much more. Got it. Okay. Okay. Let's fly off, get those acacia leaves. Ow. Oh, whoops, I needed 3 more stairs, not 2. Oh, man. Could have just done it when I was there. I didn't. Great. Yeah, it looks better. I gotta put the slabs on top of this one over here. Okay, cool. So now that I have these built, let's put those patterns in. I already used a little crying obsidian. That's okay. See what other terracotta I have available right now. You know, I'll always run to the bank to buy more if I find, like, the one that I want. Gotta organize a little bit. Okay, great. So now, blue one look like? Alright, wait, let's see what pattern this one's supposed to make. So, we'll start with a dirt block. That way. Do that. 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 Wait, so how is this supposed to... How do I build patterns like that? Is that what the pattern's supposed to be, or am I missing this? Did I do this the opposite way? Let me try this a different way. So we'll start the dirt block here. Alright, now I don't get the pattern in this one. This one's cool, but it's not... That one's a little different. That one I have to use for a different kind of purpose. And I still have to buy more white terracotta. What do the lime looks like? I feel like it's like they're actual limes or... Yeah, it's an actual lime wedge. That's kind of cool. Oh wait, I did this one wrong. I like that one. Let's just do that because that's simple enough. And I can kind of fit that in. There we go. Okay. 1, 2. If I do this one, this one. There we go. Oh, it's gonna be tricky. How do I place it so that way it's in the right direction, though? Oh, okay. Okay, we're almost there. This is interesting to figure out. No. Okay, hold on. That's definitely not it. Okay, I gotta remove the bars. That will make this a little easier on me. No. h- Um. Oh, okay. Okay, I got it. Why is this so hard? It's all a matter of which side I put it against, or I place it on. So it's not that side. It's not that side. I mean, I think I've tried all four sides now at this point. I don't know what other side I could put it on. Um, I don't know what to do with that. What am I doing wrong? Ah, okay. Well, let's figure this out down here. So, this is the wall I'm dealing with here. I know how to get that. I know how to get this now, I think. I think I need this for this one. Oh no, how did I get... Yeah, see, I don't know how to get the shape to go upwards like that. Oh, wait. I'm getting close. I got close. So if going up in that corner puts it down there, then surely maybe going down in this corner? No. This is going to be impossible. Terracotta is impossible to work with. I'm learning this the hard way. I mean, what is this going to be my is this going to be my stream? Watch a streamer spend an hour trying to lay down terracotta? Interesting. Okay, so maybe I come back to this and I'll figure it out in time. I'll just at least break out the space for the next one to go. Three, four. This is way more challenging than I thought it was gonna be, just to place the terracotta in. Like, on the ground, it's a lot easier. Way easier to pick a direction when you're on the ground, but yeah, like, trying to build into walls, especially trying not to fall off this giant fence that I built now. Oh man, I was hoping I'd like get like lucky or something, like a temp wall. Yeah, maybe. Let's try that. I mean, that's pretty much the only options I have, so let's give it a shot. See if that works. Wait. No, I don't know if that's gonna work. I'm still getting the same issues with. Oh, see, that's what I don't get. I do the exact opposite of what I did here to get this shape, and it just doesn't want to work with me. The same corner too. Wait, it, no? Wow, this is crazy. Yeah, it seems like the temporary wall didn't really help either. So that's kind of yeah, I guess oh, maybe we'll see. Maybe I'll just have to like look up a video on that one. It's like how to properly place terracotta vertically or something cuz I don't know. There's no way I'm the only one who's having problem putting that corner in every time. There's no way. Maybe I should oh, that looks kind of cool. Hmm. Wait a minute. So on the back side of it, it's a different pattern, though. That's interesting. I'll have to look into that more. Meantime, I'm looking at these bushes now. I'm wondering if I should make these taller. Yeah, I am going to make those one taller. That looks pretty cool like that. I have to put those iron bars back. Or else I'll forget and I'll never do that. Oh, I made that hard for myself. There we go. good. I still have the diorite for more walls. Okay. So, here. The path there. Let's put these acacia leaves up on this spot now. At least kind of fill that in. Put these bushes up. Gonna eat some steak. Whoops. Why did I put dirt in there? I don't need that. All right here, though. Okay, great. Well, I'm gonna fail my attempt again. Trying to put this design, some kind of design in place. That's like the closest I can get is that. Okay, you know what? I'm looking it up. I'm just gonna do it right now. I can't do this anymore. Okay, I found the video. Where is it? Oh, this person doesn't even cover. Top right, so if you're placing it. Hmm. Oh, oh. I think I'm fine. I think I found it. Let's see if this is it. So I'm looking at this, right? I'm looking at this. It says the little placement points are going to be up in this corner, down in this corner, and this corner. It's not that corner. Or is it? No, so it's not that corner. Or am I looking at this? Trying to figure out which set of corners I'm supposed to be basing this on. So maybe it's that corner over there. Like you'd think that I've tried every single option, but all right. I'll be back another time. You know, you get on like a roll where you're like, oh yeah, it's easy. You know, you lay the other three in place. You psych yourself up. I don't get it. Like, hmm, that's just gonna stump me forever until I figure it out. I guess whatever I was looking at is not helping me like I thought it would. Wait, wait. Oh, wait a minute. I wonder. I might have. Let's see if this does it. Let's see if this figures it out. If I have to do it from this side to place that angle in. No, because I'll know I did it right if I can get that one set. Set that one. Did, did I get it? I think I got it. Oh my god, hold on. I gotta see. I got it. Yep, that's it. That was the trick. I have to go to the other side. Well, that's brutal. But okay. That's what I have to do, then that's what I have to do. I figured it out. I can't believe it. Yep, it's as simple as that. Wow, that was so hard to figure out. I can't believe it. Of all the things I tried, I just didn't try going to the other side. Yeah, that already looks cooler though. Oh, fell in here. Okay, so now that we got that figured out, let's do the other smaller task. Let's yeah, yeah, seriously. I can't believe it, dude. That took so long to figure out. All right, let's go on to the next task of getting more white terracotta. So let's drop some stuff off, get some space, take some emerald, go back down to the market and the bank. It's funny how much of a challenge that really was, though. Um, oh yeah. Oh no, I didn't get the emerald. I'm so used to like trying to go to the bank quick. I didn't even grab my money. I'm broke right now. They ain't gonna accept me. Okay, so get my emeralds. About to get turned away. So embarrassing too, because they have all those iron golems there, and they just laugh. God, could you imagine? That'd be terrible. It'd be kind of weird too, like the laughing iron golems. Be a bit creepy, just a bit creepy. Um, while I'm here, I'm gonna make some more of those iron bars too. Man, I'm excited with how this is turning out. Yeah, this is coming along pretty well. Okay, now let's get the white terracotta. I just want to put those in on that side. It was bothering me. Yeah, there's quite a few things I could do. Like, I feel like I should just make quite a few different entrance ways into the bank because I want to build another one of these, but kind of like adjacent to it, so that way there's even more traders to trade with. Once I get these guys all upgraded, because it's nice to have so many of them, but at the same time, I only have a couple duplicates of certain ones. It would just be nice to have a few more duplicates. Like I typically don't even need that much glazed terracotta, but in the case of like all the quartz and things like that, though, yeah. See, some of these guys aren't even traded with up here. I need. I know what I'm looking for. I know what I need, and they don't got it. They don't got nothing. Okay, wait. What was that? Light gray stuff. Um, yeah, none of these guys got what I need on this level. See if they got it down here. Nope. Nope. Oh, there it is. You know what? Actually, he's got the green one too. Use more of that. A lot of green now down here, but what the? This guy has a really weird one. I'm not a fan of this. 12 nether quartz per emerald? You are a ripoff, sir. Yeah, I need more duplicates of some other types of terracotta, because, yeah, I don't really have that much variety. I have a decent amount, but it doesn't provide me, like, enough. So now I guess I'm just going to have to trade with some guys, build them up a little bit. Ooh, I always forget to use this dripstone block as flooring, because it looks really cool for floors. Kind of like kelp blocks do. Ah, see another green glazed terracotta. Dang, you're expensive. Ay. Ay, no, no, that's not. Dude. You're gonna eat all my stone. Alright. On, man. You better have some good stuff. Oh, no. No, I can't do that. Okay. You know what? You're gonna have to wait. You might be worth it, though. We'll see. We will see. So many bricks. Yeah, I guess it's good to get some brick. Oh, you know what? Maybe I'll use brick instead of, because I have a lot of gray in the city. I always use so many gray blocks. Maybe I'll use some brick blocks, and maybe that's what I'll make like the ground with. That'd look cool. Oh, no, no, no. Hey, buddy, you can have those back. I want those emeralds. Oh, no, no, no. I'm getting robbed. I'm getting robbed. Okay. There we go. I forgot that the police are on their side in this world. Oh no, I did it again. Oh, cool. White glazed terracotta. This one was worth it. That was worth it. I guess I'll get rid of two quartz slabs. There we go. Um, darn. I wonder if that other guy selling white terracotta can sell more. No, he's done. There we go. At least I made a little more space. All right, let's check that guy up top one more. And that'll be enough white terracotta, I think. But I'm just trying to get like more while I can. I know I'm gonna be back. I'm gonna be back for more of whatever other color. I just don't know what it's gonna be yet. Hey, buddy, come on. Wasn't you, right? No. Hey, buddy guy, come on, buddy guy. All right, that's good enough. That's good enough. Let's go drop this stuff off and finish at least putting the terracotta around the fountain. That wrong? Okay, I see how to do this. Oh, I lost a lot of terracotta. Like 3 emeralds worth? Okay. So I have to do this around like the corner of this fountain first, of each corner. All right, I'm losing. Or maybe I just follow the direction I was going. Let's do that, because I think it'll look cooler to have a little bit of like asymmetry to it. Let's just follow the way I was going. So now what I would do is go this direction. Direction wants me to go. Oh, okay. Get all these other terracottas that I'm losing down here. Yeah, I want to get so that way the flower shape is still always like facing towards the fountain. So that's what I'm going to try to place it as. Oh man, I did not expect the terracotta to be this much work to place. But yeah, I will just have to pick the corners that I want. Okay, I have another way of doing this. Maybe I just keep following pattern this. Need the rest of those terracottas though. I've been dropping so many again. That means all these would be reset. That makes this a little bit easier to work with. I don't have to keep jumping underwater as much. I have the dirt, might as well use it. Okay, so let's go back. So now Okay. All right, that's looking better. Yeah, that looks cool. Now I'm wondering if I should just like maybe do like all of this. This is all like this terracotta kind of format. I sealed myself underwater. Oh, come on. Let's go. Okay, there we go. Have to break up all these farmlands still. Come on. Come on. There we go. Oh, wait. That's a lot easier than jumping on it, isn't that? Um, I don't want to go back under just to get the dirt. We'll do that. There we go. Let's fill out the rest of these patterns then. Already this far. This one, starting to understand. It's based on like the direction you face, so be like that. Direction do I have to go? There we go. That's looking really cool though. Okay, so I do need more white terracotta. Not much more. I think like only maybe another 20 more. 20, 24 maybe. 5. Plus 9. Yeah, like 24 more will be more than enough by a few. Then, yeah, I can kind of break it up into sections of like walking paths and stuff that lead to this little fountain area. I think that'll look cool. Then maybe I will use brick as like the path itself, like the actual road itself between these spots. So I'm gonna go put some of this stuff back. Then we'll go buy more terracotta. Wait. Oh, yeah, no, I don't have grass blocks on me. I saw that big patch of dirt and I want to throw a grass block there, but nah, nah. Right, my brick is in a different spot. I'll be back for the mossy cobblestone. Oh, wait. While I'm here, there are two trees I want to get. Or just one, actually. The cherry blossom leaf. I think these will look cool. They stand out, and yeah, they're just so drastically different from everything else. They'll work well for like the little bushes I was placing on this side of the wall where the map is. My plan was to put the cherry blossom trees right here. Cool. I'm gonna need a lot more acacia leaves. Fill this out. I wonder if it'll be a cool thing. Maybe I'll fill up most of it, but leave like some of the walls open. So like, oh no, that's hard to fly through. I was thinking it'd be cool to like make it another obstacle you could try flying through, but because once in a while I'll think about that. Like for a building, I'll leave a wall open to do something like this with, but that's really hard. I think I will just fill out that whole background with acacia leaves. Okay, by the white terracotta now. So yeah, when I go into these projects, I rarely know exactly what I'm gonna do. Like once in a while, I'll have an idea like that, but for the most part, I kind of just wing it and see what looks cool in the moment and try to flow with it. I try not to be too rigid with anything I build anymore because when you are, like, it becomes so much harder to actually commit to anything that you've been building. Like, you're never happy. So yeah, I try not to be too rigid with my build and just kind of like accept when little like mistakes might be made or might be things that I just kind of build into it instead. There he is. Great. Okay. This guy, let's upgrade him because I'm not selling you any of the granite or anything like that. No, 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 no. I like that though. The orange glazed terracotta. We'll buy that. Okay. You got a sale out of me, sir. Polished andesite. I can always use that. Yeah. Not anything that special. Ooh, more white glazed terracotta. Perfect. Okay. Getting there. There's only a few guys left, and some of them already been traded with a little bit. Let's upgrade him. He didn't have much left to go. Hey, don't walk away from me. Don't you walk away from me. Oh, okay. Purple terracotta, magenta terracotta. That's not a bad one to have. See if I can push this last guy. Works right there. Okay, what is it gonna be? What is he gonna have? Okay. Lime terracotta. Cool. Okay, well, another orange one. That's not too bad. What's this guy again? Can he? Nope. Not sell me more. What about this guy over here? Will he, which one was it? Alright, there we go. Got the rest of those emeralds. More guys are upgraded. It's looking pretty good now. Okay. I know I have enough to finish that quick. Yeah, that's looking really cool, though. I like that a lot. I cannot figure out. We'll try something. Yeah, that'll be easier to figure out the direction then. Oh, come on. No. Hey. Wait a minute. Uh-oh. Looks like I did oh, man. Did I do something? I did something wrong here. Oh, bummer. Oh, that's what I did. Okay, so half this is wrong. I was one... It's funny. One block off will set this whole thing off. And that's what I did. That's why there's a few weird patterns in there that don't make sense. Oh. Yeah, that would be correct. No. There it is. That's what it's supposed to be. Yeah, terracotta is so hard to figure out. Getting better, though. Getting better. Starting to understand, like, the pattern for laying it out now. Oh, that's not. Although that's also kind of a cool pattern, too. But no, that's not. There it is. Finally. Finally got it. Okay. Yeah, those are all in line. Wow, took long enough to figure out the patterns, but I got it. Alright, so that's looking cool. Now, let's use up these bricks and see what it might look like just to put some brick pathways in here. So, we'll just kind of connect this from one end to the other. Then maybe like the brick is how I'll put the terracotta into the ground. Like it might look cool that way. You know, I'll put stone and stuff back in, kind of like how the other side was. You know, the brick actually looks kind of good. I'm happy with that. We'll put some yeah, cobblestone and green terracotta between it all, and it'll break it up well. Okay. Yeah, we'll start with like we'll make this like a really like rigid straight line road for now. And I'm gonna come back with like cobblestone, mossy cobblestone, things like that, and I'm going to break up this path a little more so it looks a little more like decayed. Like right now, like it's kind of like you could see how there's like a straight edge to where the path is, but I'm gonna actually make this look more decayed. Things like that, you know, like I'll be breaking away. I'll break away like these edges here and there, and add a few like grass or stone or something, and make it fray out in other areas too. You know, put like a block there, block here. Every here and there will kind of break out the shape a little bit. Grass block. Yeah, that's already looking a lot cooler now. Like, as I said, yeah, I'll switch out a little more cobblestone and stone in between as well. for now. I think I'm gonna make like a some kind of better or cooler looking thing to hang them from, or maybe I'll just do like wooden fences or something to look like I don't know, like wooden holders or something. I could definitely make these look a little fancier. Or maybe I'll do like street lights, street lamps, street lights kind of thing. This, I definitely want to keep up the broken brick path thing here. Uh-oh. Dolphin's dying. Sorry, bud, you shouldn't have climbed under the city. Yeah, see, it's already starting to take shape now. So now I have like some of the main pathways to walk through. And then I'm gonna put some bushes and stuff around these areas, and maybe like make it so that way you can just kind of, just leave like a block around, so you can kind of walk around and hide around these little corners. I always imagine like, not like I'm expecting, but maybe one day I'll open the server up to players, and I always imagine it'd be fun to do like game modes in this place if it's big enough, like hide and seek and stuff. So having a lot of these little hidden areas like this work really well for things like that. Come to think of it, this is kind of giving me some ideas. Nah, well, I don't know. Maybe I'll make like a floating lanterns kind of thing. Pretty sure there is a way to do that, but oh, I'll think about it. But it's nighttime, and enough days have passed where I'm gonna start getting harassed by those phantom things. So I'm gonna go to bed real quick. Just take a second here. Maybe I'll grab the cobblestone and stuff now. Grab some stone and stone bricks. Grab that stuff now, so that way while I'm here, I can fill in that pathway. And I'm trying to think of like how I'm gonna put the trees in here. If I want to just like try to grow them naturally through bone mealing and see what they make, or if I want to build like custom trees. And the custom trees might be really cool, but they're gonna take a lot of work to get right. Because I think I have an idea what I would do for some custom trees. Um, but I'll have to think about it as I lay the rest of these like stone paths in. You know what? Actually, now it might be good. Yeah, it might be good to put that green glazed terracotta in now. Maybe in all the places I would put grass, I put the... Yeah, and I could change the way it's directed too, so it variates it quite a bit. That's pretty cool. Already looking a lot more fancy now. I need a little more variation, so I'm going to drop... Oh, cool. I did grab the bricks. Stone bricks here. No, I doubled up the terracotta here. I'll put a brick there. I do need to go underwater to grab a lot of whatever I dropped under there. There's a lot of stuff hanging down there now. But this pathway's starting to bleed. Where the heck am I? Oh, it's Rolf. Hey, Rolf. Yeah, he's chilling. He's been chilling for a while. But I think that's actually Rolf Jr. I think the original Rolf, uh, you know, went on to Minecraft Heaven. Can't remember, don't ask me the details. But, he's in a better place now. looking better. We'll leave that for now. Maybe I'll try to make like one custom tree. The rest will be like kind of whatever I can kind of grow and modify a little bit. No, no, the custom tree though. I feel like for me to make a custom tree, I'm not good at it unless I make it like a really big tree though, because I can't get the dimensions right. This okay. Oh, I need to break this path up a little bit more too. Actually, I'm gonna put some grass back in. Now I think about it. I need to break this path up a little more. You know what? No, before I build the custom trees and all that, I'm gonna finish building this side here, put the walls in. Then once I get the walls in, then I'll worry about what kind of garden I put here. That'll be like the last step. So in the meantime, pillars down, and I broke one of my pillars here. Okay, cool. Have those clippers or the what are they called? Yeah, I do the shears. Okay. Looks like I need to put some stuff back here. I'm gonna go do that, and I'm gonna go get some more acacia leaves. Because, yeah, that's exactly what I need to finish building those walls back there. rest of the brick up there. Dirt, I can always go back. Oh, I'll keep one stack of dirt with me. It's always good. I think I can leave the iron bars. I'll probably be back for like the chains and stuff later, you know, when I'm doing more of the decorative side of things. Okay. Now, sun's about to go down, so hopefully I can get enough leaves from these trees before I get pestered by a lot of mobs out in the wild. Or is it? I think it's about to go down in a couple minutes, I guess. Should be able to get what I need done here. Yeah, one of our nether portals made it right outside the outskirts of town, so, or the current outskirts of town. So this is going to be where another building's going to go eventually. I'll have to find out how to like plot these streets and roads though, so that way it kind of lines up in there and doesn't make the layout too complicated. But eventually we'll work our way over here. Once I start building more houses down this way. I'm not sure what I want to do with this area quite yet. I might want to make this area look a little bit different than what the other spots are working out to be. We'll find out. We'll figure it out. We'll flatten this now here. That's not helping. Much. I think I'm still gonna need a little bit more. So let's do one more tree worth here. This guy. Okay, that should be enough. I would think, at least. Oh, I measured that out wrong when I did that. Okay. Yeah, I'll figure out this side later. That side, I don't know quite what to do for that entranceway yet. Hmm. Oh, whoops. Put that on the wrong side. Crap. All right, so got most of the walls set. I think this also just make this curve around the front. It'll look better. There you go. Yeah, so this is already like a little indoor hut in itself, like a little safe space, which comes really useful. Because yeah, there's plenty of times when I just want to like let my character sit randomly in the city, just kind of hang back while I go AFK for a minute, and it's always good to have like these little safe spots around just to run into really quickly, so that way, you don't gotta like worry about whatever's happening when you're away. So this will work out nicely for what I need it for. What I'm thinking doing with these spots is like leaving them open, so that way I can do like different colors of different terracottas right there. So that might look kind of cool, like the suggestion I had in the comments. Uh, I'm gonna follow that actually. I really like that idea, so I'm going to, um, yeah, leave spaces in the walls to put like patterns of terracotta like that. Maybe like right here as well would be spots. Cool. But let's see. Do I have more of that crying obsidian? Yeah, I'll put this in a few more spots too. It'll help. Maybe I'll just make this like a normal door right here. Okay, so now I need those diorite walls back. I put them all back at the base, but I need to get those diorite walls back and go around and fill out those little fences. I'm going to put some trees down. Let those kind of grow on their own. Start putting some light sources inside the trees, and I mean, it'll be done before we know it. And we're already entering like the last few stages here. So that's the diorite that I was looking for. Various little trees. Not so little. Some of them are going to be pretty big. I'm actually going to use all these trees, but I might need to reuse some trees. Like some trees might get lost in the process of doing this. First things first, go around with the walls. It just looks better to have those leaves fill that spot out. Okay. That part's set. Already looking better. Put some of our trees in here. I don't think I'm going to do the custom tree. It's just going to be way too much work to do that. What I will do are like somewhat custom trees. I don't know if that one's going to work though. That's not enough space for a tree like that. Let's start with smaller trees first that I might be able to get away with. already like giving them no space. I probably should have considered doing the trees first. Yeah, this might not work. I might need to go totally custom with these. Hmm. I mean, can I at least get like a birch tree? Like a birch, like right here. Okay. Oh, there we go. Okay, I got the birch tree to work. So let's just leave out some of the. There we go. So some trees will definitely work better than others down here. I'm just gonna need a lot of bone meal. That's for sure. Oh, come on. Okay, I was hoping the bone meal would work for that cherry blossom tree right there. Okay, no problem. Grab a few more stacks, see what we can do in there. What about the tree like outside here? Can I grow it out here? Nah, still not enough space. Some of these trees need like a lot more space, I guess. Like I would think the oak, I can make the oak work. Yeah, the oak you can make it work. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking about placing it myself. That's what I'm thinking, but it's just so much more work. I have to yeah. It's just going to be a lot more work that way, and I'm just trying to see if I can kind of like get around that. But I think I'm going to have to. Like like what I thought would be cool is if I can fit like one big tree in here would be really nice. I do have a lot of cherry blossom leaves though, so you know, I maybe I will build one large cherry blossom tree. That'll be kind of like one of the centerpieces, and the rest will just kind of be like smaller trees. Like maybe right here I can get this acacia to grow. Yeah, that works nicely. Yeah, okay, that's what I'll do. I'm gonna get some materials for that cherry blossom tree. And we'll build a cherry blossom tree in there. Okay, so cherry log, grab some cherry logs. Stack, so that should be enough. I still got some. So for this acacia, or I'm sorry, not acacia tree, this cherry blossom tree, I want to build it up here. So now I kind of want to work from the top down. Put these leaves in because it'll be easier to kind of see what exactly I'm really doing with them. Just going to follow the shape of these tree limbs out. Following the shape of them. Let's go a little further here with this one. Looking really good so far. At least from the bottom it is. Okay, now I'm going to go back on top of that tree and try to finish it from above. Yeah, there's a few like unfinished spots here. Be nice to... Oh man, I fell. No! I can't. No. Bottom again. Fill out a few more spots. Looking pretty good. I'm happy. I'm pretty happy with this so far. Break these bricks away. See what this looks like. I should spots now too. All right. This is looking a lot better. So I've been I've been streaming for quite a while now, so I think that's a nice jumping off point. We didn't quite finish. You know, I might come back later today, but I'd be good to walk away from that for now. I think our progress came along very far, though. You know, there's of course more that can be done. I still have more bushes to put, decorations, bushes, things like that. But I mean, wow, like this is pretty cool. This is definitely a better, you know, a step in the right direction, better than where we were a minute ago. So, yeah, I'm happy with that. You know, on that note, I'm gonna finish looping around as I am here, and we'll come back. The next stream I do, I will finish this build and possibly even start the next. Um, I don't know what the next build will be yet, but we will get there. I think the first things first is I gotta focus on getting those terracotta patterns in. That in itself is going to be a challenge. So um, we will see. We will see. Thank you. I appreciate you watching and checking this out. Um, yeah, I'm really excited with this one. You know, as I said, like I like to envision that like, you know, one day there will be like especially if I throw a little bone meal in a few spots, it really comes to life fast. I like to imagine like one day like there's just multiple people playing in this city, and you know, it'd be cool to play a little like hide and seek or whatever. And you know, as I said, like little areas like this are what give me like ideas for like, oh, that'd be good to run in here. And or if maybe like a friend wants to build this into a base or something. I don't know, you know. The possibilities are endless. Either way, I enjoy having a little safe spot away from all the phantoms when I'm AFK. So on that note, thank you everyone who joined me on the stream. Thank you to all those watching, those who will watch in the future. And I'm excited. I'm excited about seeing this get finished up. In the meantime, I hope you have a great day, and take care, everybody. Bye bye.